All right, coming off of day 11's strength into day 12, we have basic locomotion, right? So when I say walk and jog and run, but we'll break down locomotion. So locomotion is basically moving contralaterally. So if my left foot goes forward, my left hand goes backwards and my right hand goes forward to counterbalance that movement so that I don't fall over, right? And none of us hop, right? Bilaterally hop from point A to point B. So that's why we train rotation, because 90% or more of human movement is based off of rotation. And locomotion is no different. So with locomotion, we're glorifying God through our movement and doing what it is that we were created to do, get from point A to point B. So we started to do that when we were kids with crawling. Crawling actually is a harder locomotion, but that's what actually engaged and created a strong vertical core for us to be able to stand up and then do it in a standing position, which is of course faster. And then it's not easier in that you have less points of contact on the ground, but we probably feel like it's easier now because we've done it for so long. It definitely doesn't take as much strength as crawling, but it is far harder. We're doing far more balancing than we, I think, give ourselves credit for when we walk around. So we're gonna either walk, or we're gonna crawl, or we're gonna jog, or we're gonna run, or you can swim, or you can bike, right? All of these things are contralateral movements, and they're all really great for lymphatic flow, for circulatory flow or blood flow, right? The more that flows through your system, the more you can take out the byproduct, right? The waste of your cells and bring in the nutrients of your cells. So think about this as it's as much of a cleansing and filtering act as it is a strengthening and conditioning act. So obviously we're strengthening, we're building endurance, we're even building power if we sprint, right? As well as we are conditioning our bones and our tendons and our muscles, right, to get better and better and better at it. The best way to get really bad at it is to not do it. But as you do it, even if you're not good at it, even if it's hard, even if it's difficult or challenging, I would challenge and encourage you, the more you do it, the better you will get at it. Our bodies were created to adapt to the environments that we put them in, to the movements that we put them in. So if we sit all day, right, we will adapt to that sitting. And unfortunately, we know that there's a really strong downside to that and a risk to that. But if we move every day, we will adapt to that movement and we'll get better and better and better at that movement. So I encourage you, walk, jog, run, ruck, bike, swim, some sort of locomotion today. And yeah, I love you and I'm praying for you.